before we get into today's stream, I think we need to explain a little bit about what we are actually doing. If you spend a lot of time on Twitch, if you spend a lot of time on YouTube, you are probably familiar with Ludwig and or Michael Reeves. Now, the two of them have had an ongoing series that's happening right now that also happened last year, lovingly referred to as Tip to Tip. Last year they did it in Japan. This year, right now, they're doing it in China, traveling from the southernmost tip to functionally the northernmost tip on motorcycles with no maps, no internet, nothing but good old asking people for directions and finding your way. It has been a really, really, really fun series to watch, and through watching it, it also made me think about what sort of video games that I could try and emulate that in. Because I do not have the money or the time or the resources to do it in real life like they can, given the fact that I am not a millionaire. But what I do have is a fancy new gaming PC and a lot of games on it. And one of my favorite games of all time is The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. I still believe that Skyrim is one of the best games of all time, which gave me the idea of what we're going to be doing on stream today. And that is traveling from the southeasternmost city in Skyrim to the northwesternmost city in Skyrim. So that is traveling from Riften all the way over to Solitude. And we are going to be doing it today with no compass. I have gone into the game files. I have disabled the compass at the top of the screen, so we will have no idea what direction we are going. No maps. I am not allowed to open up the map at all once the challenge is officially started, and no fast travel. We're going to be doing this on the hardest difficulty, legendary difficulty, and because I am so aggressively confident in my own Skyrim abilities, one additional twist. We are utilizing another Twitch integration. It's called crowd control, which essentially allows you guys in chat, you guys viewing, to use like crowd control coins or whatever the fuck the currency is, and use them to fuck with me in the game. So you could do things like deal damage to me, give me bad like status effects. You can spawn enemies right in front of me, spawn a dragon over my head. And we are also going to be doing this on a very fresh, brand new save. So we are a level 1 scrub. More or less any combat encounter that we get into is going to fuck our shit up. I am going to try my best to only do this, since again, trying to emulate Tip to Tip China, Tip to Tip Japan, I am going to try and do this using only the roads. Before we get into this, for sure, definitely a huge shout out to Ludwig and Michael. This entire video concept doesn't exist without them doing it first. So if you have not checked out Tip to Tip Japan or Tip to Tip China that's coming out right now, I highly recommend you go and watch those videos. It is peak content. I've been loving it, and I've been loving it so much that it inspired me to do my own version. So with that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoy Tip to Tip Skyrim. All right, so we are officially here. You can see the rules on the top of the screen there. We're going from Riften all the way to Solitude. We have no compass. We are not allowed to check the map at all the moment that we leave this threshold right here. I am going purely off of my knowledge of the game as somebody who has beaten Skyrim on, I want to say, 4 different platforms at this point. I feel pretty confident in my abilities. This is what we're working with right now. I tried my best to emulate the legend that is Beef Burger, about 6:15 Eastern time at the moment. I'm predicting to be standing in Solitude in the capital of Skyrim before 7 p.m. Let's fucking do this. Now, step 1 is find my way out of Riften. Now, to my memory, I want to say that the exit to Riften is on the south side, but I think the roads are going to, as long as we follow the roads, I think we're going to have a pretty easy time here. Take in the sights. The sun is a little bit cloudy today, but all in all, weather's not too bad. We got a traveling caravan here. What could be useful for us on our journey? We have 108 gold. I think I'm okay with spending like half of that on a healing potion. I think that's a good investment for us. See, we're already making friends with the locals. We're off to a phenomenal start here. We have been met with our first roadblock here. Probably wouldn't mind if we just sort of sidestepped, climbed over that. Okay, so they don't look particularly friendly. This is our first real roadblock here, because the only road out of Riften leads through this fort, which I believe is infested by bandits. Now, we are not equipped to fight bandits. We are not at that level yet, especially not a fort full of them. So I think I want to try and stay using the roads. I don't want to take the easy way out by going around. So we're just going to try and haul ass through this fort in the hopes that we get through it before any of these bandits can start hitting us. I got it. I think, I'm going to put the axe away so we can be a little faster. I don't think that's how the logic in this game works, but it's how I'm going to pretend it works. And we're just going to run. And you know what? Secret strat. Battle cry. If they get too close, I can make them flee. All right, we're going. Joke's on you. You froze me in safety. That was actually way less difficult than I thought it was. Nobody even knew I was there. All right, just like that, we're back on our track. See, I told you, this is going to be fucking easy. Wolves. Fuck. No. Oh my god. Okay, this might be harder than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't think level 1 was this week. We're really just trying to stay on this road until we hit a major town. Which I think I see. Alright, we already got to a town. This is going to be our first, unofficial save point, pretty much. Before anything else happens, let's just go into a house real quick. Let's hit an autosave. We're gonna hit a little autosave there. Let's take a breather for a second. So, we made it out of Riften. What just happened? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Was it not fucking difficult enough? I was getting murdered by I wasn't getting murdered. I was getting murdered by wolves the moment that I stepped out of town, and you've put me in jail. I can't believe I don't even know which jail I'm in. I was in the Rift, so I assume if it just sent me back to Riften. Can't remove spell, find, go to jail. Now we have to figure out what jail we're in. Expert door. We have one lockpick left. We can't be wasting that on an expert door. Wait, this is my chest. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself with what you did? You took my one opportunity to get my gear back away from me. Now all I have to my name is boots, robes, and a skeever tail. Open this just in case, but I'm assuming this leads to the guard barracks. Are they gonna, throw me back in jail? This isn't good. Alright, they have no idea what happened. I think they might. Wait, you put me in Whiterun? Shit, alright. Never fucking mind. This is gonna be effortless, even though the game is bugging out a little bit. Probably because of all of the shit that you're doing in it. All of my textures have gone bad now. Yeah, it seems like it chose a random jail. It also broke the game. So this is gonna look great on the recording, I'm sure. Well, where am I going now? I'm in Markarth? Ooh. Oh, right, I forgot somebody gets murdered the second that you walk into Markarth. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm gonna go. How does he have so many coins? He's spending real life money to do this. Just so we're all aware, that is hard-earned American dollars that is spent to toss my Skyrim character straight up into the air. Oh my god, that did so much damage. It was fucking down the stairs. That was really bad timing. Alright, well, we're in Markarth, which, if my memory of Skyrim serves me right, is in the southwest. So that actually cut down like 50% of our travel. I believe all we really have to do is from here is just go north. Okay, I've been... What is that? Bad random spell? Oh, that killed me. It killed me is what it did. Although I suppose teleporting across the country sort of immediately disqualifies this as actually being tip to tip. It's more like tip and tip. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? That's a thing? You could do that? This might be a bad time to mention. I didn't actually look at what you could do in crowd control. I just downloaded it. Okay, oh no. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Did you... Oh! Oh! Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they still behind me? Yep. Okay. Flee. Yeah. And yeah, we got such a beautiful view. You could see... What time is it? It's like 10 a.m. I think that's... Is that the moon going down, or is that just the sun and it's weird to see it? Either way, nice. Compliment me or else I don't negotiate with terrorists. At the end of the day, this is what it's really about, you know? It's what life's about. A lot of people say Skyrim is a dangerous place, you know, bandits and monsters and dragons. I think when you really know what you're doing, it's a beautiful country. Look at the view. And this is a nice view right here. A little, like, lake down there. You can see the mountains. What's going on? Who are we fighting? Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Oh, my God! I don't know how I got caught in that. I'm gonna let the Thalmor deal with this one. Look, normally I'm not a Thalmor supporter, alright? I don't believe in the Thalmor's beliefs, but if you're telling me if I'm gonna side with the Thalmor or the Forsworn, I'm gonna side with the Thalmor. Compliment me now, once again, this is a free country. What sort of... Oh my god! In between the eyes is crazy. That wasn't even like interference or anything. That was just that guy. He just had that dog in him. Okay. Last chance. Last chance. What is this? A fucking hostage negotiation? What are you going to do to me? What are you gonna send me to jail again? I already have nothing. You're setting the ambiance. Look, I've been to jail. I've been murdered. I've had my fucking graphics fucked with. I've had the blood moon brought upon me. Oh my god. 2 in a row. Oh. please. Am I dead? Did a fall from that height kill me, or am we... I'm not... Okay, I'm dead. That's how weak we are, by the way. That was like a 10-foot drop. If you do this again, you should let me do this for free. I promise I'll be good. With a monetary cost, you've been nothing but bad. What do you... there isn't a fucking universe that exists on this green earth that I would allow you this sort of power for free. Alright, well, we're back at Whiterun. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. You realize that you could send me to Solitude. This is completely random, and if you send me to Solitude, I don't care what anybody says, I'm counting that as a victory. Keep sending me around the world. Let me end this challenge and turn it from a fucking YouTube Alright, maybe I've spoken too harshly. Let me get 5 steps outside of a town. As long as I'm playing Skyrim, I'm gonna have a good time. We've contracted a disease now. Maybe we just run. This is bad. Please, 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 please. Come on, come on. No. Where was the save? Where was the save? I don't know why I thought the roads were safe in Skyrim, as if it was a real fucking world. We're in a bad ways. I mean, I can't even judge how much progress we have or haven't made, because we've been yeeted across the map like 7 times. We might have to steal a horse. You know, like, Michael and Ludwig have motorcycles. This is just my motorcycle. Looks like this. Yahoo! Oh. I'm trying. Give me a second, man. What is that? He has, like, markings on him. He looks cool. What's the deal with this ox? Oh, is this what you're offering? Got it.
The animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly.
Ah, yeah, good luck.
You take care of yourself now.
Alright. See, where'd my horse go? Hey, hold on. Wait. I know you don't technically belong to me, but, like, you do. Need that guy to stop. Just don't look, nobody. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just walking with this horse that belongs to me. Nah, yeah, no, for sure. You just turn on around. Okay, so new intel acquired. If we get off our horse will abandon us. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. Sorry, these guys are chill though. Cloutus. I need to find my way to Solitude. Wait, hold on. Who are these guys? I also need to find my way to Solitude. Alright, Jesus. Are you chill? More chill? Yeah, I don't have that dog in me to be doing that. Enjoy the wedding.
Indeed, if we ever get there.
And by the way, if you are going to Solitude, you're going the wrong way. And I would have told you that if you were nicer, but you called me peasant trash. So have fun being late to your wedding. Man, I really hope our horse doesn't die. A town! A town! Oh my god. Unfortunately, this might be where we part with our first horse. Because getting an autosave point is a bigger deal. I'm gonna fucking die, and I'm actually gonna lose my shit. I'm actually gonna lose my shit? There will be no fucking language minded. You are a piece of garbage. I can't believe you just did that. That was like 15 minutes of travel. You are a deplorable human being. We were just about to get an autosave point. I'm actually tilted. That's crazy. There better be another fucking horse for me here to steal. If that horse isn't back for me to steal, alright, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching the last 15 minutes of nothing, because we're about to do another 15 minutes of nothing. God, if this does get edited into a fucking YouTube video, the entire next 20 minutes of the stream is getting edited out. I already have one devil on my shoulder. I don't need another one. One that is willing to spend all of the money in his bank account to make me sad. Rorikstead, that's where we are. Okay, alright, so there is a map. I think with how difficult this is proving to be, I think it's fair to look at a map in a tavern specifically. I don't think that we're gonna count that. I think the main map is still off limits. But I feel like a map in a tavern is legit. Okay, alright, okay. Ludwig also didn't have people hovering over his head, throwing fucking blades at him and murdering him and setting his progress back. Alright, are we thinking about that? Are we considering that into our decision here? Are we considering the fact that Ludwig and Michael Reeves don't have assassins chasing after them 24/7? Fine, we wanna look at the fucking map. We'll look at the fucking map. And my horse is gone. Joy! Oh my god, Joy. Amazing. I love you. Oh my god. I'm so parasocial right now. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. And it's actually ours too, and it won't run away from us. This is life-changing, actually. You know what? Maybe everything's gonna be alright. Is that a dead guy on the fucking road? Oh, it's more revelers. I need the vibes. Oh my god, I saw you guys in another lifetime. Cheers, my friend. Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Why are you leaving? You belong to me! You're my horse! Brother, we're in this fucking journey together. You can't leave early, just like how I can't leave early, alright? We're both stuck here. The faster we get to Solitude, the faster we get sweet release. Man, you guys see that shit? It's fucking crazy, right? I know this town. This is Dragon's Peak? Or no, it's Kinesgrove, isn't it? But these banners are actually huge. These banners mean we are officially entering into the region of Solitude. That's massive. It's Dragonbridge. I was wrong on the name. But we're in Solitude's, like, general region, which is huge. And even more huge... We might lose the horse, but we just hit an autosave, so that means for the rest of this challenge, we've got fucking armor, baby. We've got armor. That's a game changer. That's a game changer, especially when we're this close. A cheeky teleport, you better... See, but you know what, though? I'm immune to teleports now. I am. I'm immune to teleports. I lost my horse. No, I didn't. He's still here. I'm immune to teleports, and I'll tell you why. It's because I just got an autosave point in Solitude. So you can teleport me wherever the fuck you want. If I die, I come back here. Teleport plus jail. Alright, we could talk about this. Maybe I was a little bold. Maybe I was a little bit bold. Wait, is that fucking Solitude? Is that Solitude? I think it is. Hold up, I think that's actually Solitude. It is! Wait, no, it is! It totally is! Ho ho ho! Oh my god. Oh my god. And just like that, we're about to cross the threshold. This, ladies and gentlemen, challenge complete. Hold on. I think that counts. I feel like that counts. Look, I died. I died in Solitude. I died inside of Solitude. Technically, the Solitude... You did see the inside of Solitude, though. You did see it. You saw it with my...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I have a bounty in Whiterun. I'd rather die. I'm just saying, I was in Solitude. I was. You might not like it, you might not want to agree, but I was in Solitude. Saw the body die and the door was right. You know what? Because we're this close, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. That's what you want. You want me to do it again? I'll do it again. I would appreciate, another horse would be pretty great. Okay. So...
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Windhelm? You sent me to Windhelm? I'm dead, so I go back. You're also insane that the skeletons get teleport. You're really having too much fun with this. Boom. Boom. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. You... Oh my god, and it did it again. It did it again. You literally can't say anything about it. You can't say anything about it. Play the fucking victory music. I am in Solitude. I can die in Solitude. I won't even die. You actually launched me so perfectly that I took 0 damage. As much as you try, you fight, you scratch and claw to ruin this challenge for me, you have only helped me. All you have done was help me succeed. At the end of the day, I couldn't have done it without you. So you know what? Thank you for helping me complete this. Tip to tip, Skyrim has officially been completed. The weather is green as you are with envy, my friend. Delete this part. Brother, I'm the fucking editor, alright? And I'm looking at myself when I say congratulations. This is where the video ends. And then I'd end the video. I'm gonna edit it, and then that's where the video. I'm gonna end the video there. That's where the video's gonna end.